Like, we're not even introduced to who a villain possibly is. It's not Dr. Zhang on the first game. It just said we're getting rid of tungsten metal. Because the main villain... Ah! Fighting Force 2! Welcome back to the Flophouse. We're back in there. And we're back with the Fighting Force collection. It is the first 2 Fighting Force games, and I think that's it. Ooh, there's a gallery up there. But there's absolutely no reason to start with Fighting Force 2. I've played these 2 titles before, but it'd be nice to see what's included here, right? Hey. IDOS still going strong. Still existing, I think. No, they don't. Do they? No. No? Yes. No. I think they're owned by Embracer. I don't know. I think they'll be going out of business due to Embracer. Yeah. So the thing with Core Design's logo is that's just Pac-Man. That's just Paku Paku. So I don't know how they got away with that, but it's time to end the end of the world. You mean like right now, this year? Because it seems like it. But Hawk, Alana, Mace, and Smasher will be the Fighting Force. There's 4 of them. It makes sense. They're the new Fantastic Four. You know, when you think about it. Alright, so we'll see what's... Whoa! Did their faces always look like that? That don't look good. So yeah, this is a pretty basic remaster from what I've read. No real touch-ups. I think there's some filters here and there. You can up the rendering force, I think you should say. But I'm still keen to play this again. So it is, looking at it now, it's like I kind of at least wish there was like, you know, that high resolution texture sort of remake that like Tomb Raider and Legacy of Kain got, Soul Reaver. I'm Mace, please walk into my kicks like this. It's your own fault. Or even the Croc remaster, right? But I guess probably correctly they didn't think it would be worth the effort because I'm not sure how many Fighting Force fans there are. Oh, yeah, fuck them. Oh, that's mine now. So I can't run with this, unfortunately. It is heavy ordnance, so I can jump though. I think we have to go here. Bazams! That's cool. That still works. What a way to make an entrance. I don't need that anymore. What's this? No, wait, where's the Fighting Force? Alright, yeah, Z Corp. It's like Dr. Zhang is the main bad guy, but we're not really introduced to him at all through like a story or an intro, because that stuff was all in the instruction manual. It'd be nice if we check in the gallery and the instruction manual is included, at least. That'd give some lore and stuff. Although it's probably heavy to say lore for a game like this. There is lore in its creation. I would redirect you right now to the What Happened episode I did on Fighting Force. It's actually quite a fun one. Not much to say about Fighting Force 2. You'd think there would be, but there's not. There was way more on Fighting Force 1, which, again, if some of you don't remember, this started out as a Streets of Rage game. And there is somehow a miscommunication between Core Design and Sega, where Core Design is like, well, we're making this for the Saturn and the PlayStation. That just makes total sense, because the PlayStation fucking kicks ass. And it's already selling like a billion consoles. Blah, blah, blah. And then Sega's like, are you fucking high? No, you're not putting our game, our franchise, on, there you go, stage cleared, on a competitor's console. And they're like, well, what are we going to do then? He's like, well, we're not giving you the Streets of Rage IP anymore. And then they're like, damn, okay. I think the original name was like Destruction Force or Devastation Force. Ow! Got like super comboed there. And that's that. And then there's a bit more on Fighting Force 3. I really doubt it, but it would be cool if they had that in the gallery. There's like a 9-minute gameplay demo. There's even a disc of it somewhere that's playable. Does this have... Imagine if this collection had that in there as a bonus. It doesn't. But imagine. Like, it would even be okay, because whoever owned it, like, still owns the rights to it that put this out. Which is Square Enix, somehow. Yeah, in your face, dans la face, là. Like, that is pretty disrespectful. Like, right in the middle of the fight, just pop open a can of pop. The thing with, though, playing this now, is that you realize, wow, this is just a beat 'em up in 3D, meaning it controls worse and it's harder to like direct your attacks to the right places. That's kind of an issue because that's it. The only real sort of gameplay differences is that there's a couple different routes you can take once you get further into the game. So there's some replay value there, and there's a lot of destruction in the environments, and there's lots of weapons, and that's kind of it. Oh god, where do I throw this? I don't even know what this is. I guess it's like a ashtray? Oh, my arms are... Ow! Wait, there's something behind here. Damn it. Huh. Oh. Alright, it was the opposite texture of what I thought. Of course. There's gotta be some enemies in here, though. Well, I've got some guns for you. It's so weird when you really think that this was developed by the same group that developed, of course, a very famous series. You know, the one that like redefined action adventure games in the late 90s. Ninja Return of Darkness. Return from Darkness. Ninja Shadow of Darkness. The Ninja game. That should be on this collection as a bonus too. What the Ninja fans really need it. They need something. All the ninjas came back in 2025 except Ninja. From Ninja. Oh, there we go. That was it. Stages are pretty quick now that I'm playing this again. I kind of forgot that. Oh yeah, we have an elevator ride, which is nice, just because, you know, beat 'em ups. But then we just go to Dr. Zhang's office really quickly, like it's right up here after this. Damn it! That looks so uncool. Lots of people saw that. Like up to around 88,000 of you could have seen, potentially 88,000 of you saw me botch that, but... So I did read magazines back in the day that got me excited for Fighting Force that said, here, you can just rip stuff off the walls and use it as weapons, like this. I'm like, that's cool. And like, that's kind of it. In terms of what makes Fighting Force, like, you know, exciting or different. And I think that's a decent start, don't get me wrong. But in terms of like a 3D beat 'em up, which I really think should return someday, I think we're getting a little overexposed with the same type of cartoony 2D beat 'em ups we've been seeing recently. Is that if I was going to play a 3D beat 'em up from back in the day, it wouldn't be this. It would be Die Hard Arcade or Dynamite Cop. Or Dynamite Cop 3 Asian Dynamite or whatever it's called. Like, I think those are better 3D beat-ups than this, because there's just way more in terms of the movesets, controls better, because there's certainly some awkwardly stiff things going on with this. Right? Like, it's serviceable. I always thought that about Fighting Force. But now that I'm playing this is the PlayStation 1 version, because, you know, it looks like this. You know what sucks? The, N64 version doesn't seem like it's included. Because that had differences, I believe. That had like some updated models and I think different cheat codes. Would have been nice. Just as another extra. I mean, oh wait, you know what? To be fair, they might not have been able to get the rights to that, because that was, this is right when IDOS did not care about the game, Nintendo in general. Very early on in the N64 life cycle, IDOS was like, no, we don't really care about Nintendo consoles. So they gave up the rights to publish Fighting Force. I forgot this was part of the What Happened video. They gave up the rights to publishing Fighting Force, and Crave Interactive, I believe, got the rights. So maybe they don't own that, or the rights are complicated, whatever. You know, it's so weird to me that random versions that absolutely could have been supported technically in the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection were not there. Yeah, you can see my whole video about that. But you know, I think it's probably something similar to this situation. With that in mind, it is playable, the earlier version of this. There's an early beta of this where it's different character designs and names and stuff. That'd be cool if that was, again, in the Soul Reaver in another game. I forget which one now. Soul Reaver, another game. Blood Refresh Supply. They had playable levels from betas and stuff. Could we not have gotten a playable beta of a very different version of Fighting Force? Would have been cool. Would have been cool. I'm just saying. There you go. I know it's beeping. Doesn't sound good. Does not sound great. Alright. Yeah, I remember this scene being cool. Kind of sucks that there's no voice clips. You'd think there would be. Like really cheesy one-liners. It's like Tomb Raider had voices all over the place, so why not here? I don't even know why I'm defending Fighting Force so much here. Because like I said, it was fine. I rented on my N64 and stuff. But I guess I was just excited that such a niche, sort of unknown beat-em-up is getting like a second shot at like just being widely available. Like I'm happy for that in general. So that's why I'm kind of going on about things I wish this included. Because I looked up what it includes on the Steam page, and I'm like, okay, well, that seems like there could be more stuff. Like, you know, you again, N64 version, early playable build of the PlayStation or Saturn versions, Ninja as a bonus game. You know, I'm sure the gallery is gonna have some stuff, but you know, that's pretty simple. That's pretty straightforward. I'd be shocked if there wasn't at least a few decent pieces of art I never seen. Ladies, are you having problems? Girls, you can all have me. I love how this Dr. Zhang is just like, okay, so the plan is when they come in, I'm gonna jump out the window and get in my attack helicopter, and you 7 sexy Wolverine cosplayers, that you can take care of them. So like, where are we going now? We lost Dr. Zhang. You wish to save the game? Yes, absolutely. Why would I not want to save the game? So that's a whole ass stage. From what I recall, that's the way this game works. Like, it's several, like, I'd say stages, and then that, wow! It's several stages, several stages, and then that then encompasses an entire mission. And you only get to save in between that. Oh shit, I'm gonna fuck this up. Yeah, sure did! Oh, he fucked up even harder! That's fine. There he is. Yeah! Yeah. I'm bleeding, making me the victor. Ow! They purposely trained the Fighting Force wrong as a joke. This level is crazy. It's just a huge open street. Not of rage, the street of mild annoyance, streets of anger. Could probably make a whole video on like canceled Streets of Rage games. This would be included a little bit, right? But there's several. There was like one on the 360. There was one on the Dreamcast. It's like it just couldn't get their shit together for a long ass time, unfortunately. Amazing. I wonder if things would have been different. This was called Streets of Rage 4 at the time, right? And I think Fighting Force, you know, sold a decent amount of copies. Pretty sure it did on the PlayStation. But how much better would it have done if it had that name recognition and was available on 2 consoles? Not that Sega would have allowed that. Yeah, that cool slide. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Almost dead. Oh, is that health? I think that might be health. No, don't! Every time I press punch, she picks it up! No! Let me... Ah! Alright, whatever. It's saved right there. We'll try again. I don't remember if you can... Congratulations, top 10 score. Yeah. I don't remember if you can take a different character upon continuing. It'd be nice if you could. Since I only have 3 spaces to work with, you know what that means, folks. Yes! There I am, right at the bottom, where I belong. Oh, jeez, okay. Hard boot back here. Wait, is there no continue? I'll take Ben Smasher Jackson? What the hell? What did it save? Huh? I saved the game? Okay. Was there a low day game that I missed somewhere? Do I have to take Mace? Is it because I made progress with her? We'll try it. Ah, Muzzi Colis the Sacrament. Oh, there's a quick save and a quick load. And I didn't do it. Great. You know what? Let's just switch over to Fighting Force 2. I'm sure you all really been looking forward to that. Okay. I already played Fighting Force 1 in a separate video, so let's switch over to 2. Now, I've said about this sequel in my video before. The core game is not bad. Controls okay. It controls a little bit more like Tomb Raider, but it looks a little better. And hopefully it's the Dreamcast version, but somehow I doubt it. Somehow I doubt it's just the PlayStation, both PlayStations. It's okay. The first level goes on and on and on, and it's quite boring in its design. But then apparently it gets a little bit more interesting with future levels, right? If they just put in co-op, it's the future. Controlled by the trans-global corporations of the late 20th century. That's wild sci-fi shit. The world is just controlled by a bunch of shithead billionaires? No way. This is the world of the Psychops. The Psychops. Who operate outside of the system, against the system, because sometimes actions speak louder than words. What is this time cop shit? What? Psychops has targeted the Nakamichi Corporation. The Nakamichi Corporation? Their crime. Illegal bioweapon program. Yeah. So they really tried to make this like a Resident Evil / Metal Gear Solid sort of thing. We're going in to stop a biotech company. Hawk Manson. I'm packing the usual body enhancements and enough firepower to take out a city. More stuff in the crotch, please. But you're already a fighting force. Why do you need to rely on these gimmicks, sir? It's an invisible war we're fighting. And if you get caught... It's very Deus Ex that way. But I ain't got no problem with that. The Psychops directive is my kind of ride. What? He sounded like fucking, Kyle from Final Fight Streetwise. Anyway, it's called Fighting Force 2, and you only have one playable character. There's some sort of two-player mode. I think that would have done a lot to make people kind of embrace the sequel more than they did. Because everyone kind of goes, this is a terrible sequel. It's like, whatever, a decent game. But it's a terrible, terrible sequel. It has nothing to do with the first game. And we saw from that intro, it sure doesn't. Why can't we be sexy Mace or sexy Alana or sexy Ben Smasher Jackson? Why we only got to be Hawk? Where's Animal?
Time to buckle up and take the ride.
Time to buckle up and take a ride. With max power, you just strap yourself in and feel the G's. So we just have to destroy some tungsten prototype metal. Exciting. This must be destroyed. The only way to destroy tungsten CX is at 1,000 Fahrenheit in the main blast furnace. Eliminate all resistance. Psycops will update you. Fucking hell. Okay. I kind of want to abort the game. Not gonna lie to you. Anyway. Yeah, if this wasn't called Fighting Force 2, and this was just called, like, Psycops, would have been fine. Oh, let's back it up, back it up, back it up. See, you control very Lara. Very, Tomb Raider-esque. Trying to move my big dumpy ass around. At least that guy died really quickly. Oh. Alright, well, okay. That was embarrassing. It's fine. No one saw it. No one saw it. Make sure to cut that out of the video. Thank you. Anyway. Never mind the mysterious cut. What is that? Yeah. I do remember this. You have, like, a huge inventory of weapons and stuff. There you go. But yeah, the main problem is this makes for like one of the worst opening levels ever. There's a couple of games out there from the 90s, 3D ones specifically I can think of, that's like they made a bad first impression because of a bad first level. I think it was for God of War 1 or God of War 2, probably both, where Sony Santa Monica basically said you really don't want it, you want to design your first level to be your best because it makes the best first impression. Hot. That was hot. And this is not one of these games, this one that does this. Another example is Castlevania 64. Terrible first level, right? I like the skeletons, but that's about it. Why did that take so long? Okay. I'm fine with getting hit by that grenade because they had a health pack right there. See, that's fair. All right. Oh, I missed this gun. Let's get it. I already have guns. That's fine. We'll figure out the controls later. Oh, I forgot I have first person aiming, which again is Trey Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, it's just a lot of this. Like, I get the perspective is not very Metal Gear, and it's more like, I don't know, Siphon Filter or something. Actually, come to think of it, I've been meaning to maybe check out a Siphon Filter game. I've only played like maybe 2 of them, 3 of them, and I rented them once. I know there's like 5 or 6. What's the best way to play Siphon Filter nowadays? Like any of them. Like what's the best one? And I get really confused with the later ones, like Logan Shadow. Then there's like another one that has a very similar name. I don't remember if they're on the PlayStation 4 or 5. I'd like to try one out. The last one I tried was on the PSP. I think that was Logan Shadow, but then Logan Shadow got ported to the PS2. I don't know. Never really got into those. Just because I knew, like, this is just a Metal Gear Solid ripoff. Not to say it's bad or anything. Bam! Not trying to, like, put it down, but, like, back in the day, I was just like... You know, I was like, no pretenders. No chumps. Sleep mode. Sleep mode! That'd be funny, right? For a Transformer. Just to go, sleep mode! Right? No one's clapping. Okay. That's fine. Is this also sleep mode? I don't care mode. How about that? Let's just carefully kick this. Ugh. That's it. Wow. I got a powerful ass gun. It's just one shot, and this is the default difficulty. And don't say, if I see anyone in the chat saying you're playing on easy, I'm gonna ban you. I'm playing on the normal difficulty that was intended by the developers. Oh yeah, I remember this room. Email. Ooh, email. Every day that I'm hoping it's from a female. Oh man, I'm playing Fighting Force, Sue. I don't even know I need to be kicking these things. Sure. Stats are 3 meters. Cool. Makes no sense. What is that beeping now? Okay, is this bad? What are we? Oh. Yeah, one thing it did keep from the first game is that it does have quite a load of destruction. Okay, cool. I got the red key and the blue key. I'm gonna have to heat the key at some point, I'm assuming. Ooh, want to destroy this printer. Yeah. Print that. Fun. I haven't seen a printer in like I don't know how long. I think we outlawed printers because they never work, right? File Proto X, sure, gibberish. Absolute gibberish. It'd be funny if it's like I open up an email and it says hello, bonjour. And I'm like, what type of like dead language is this? Can I not? There you go, thank you. I was just speaking French not too long ago. Anyway. It's nice to at least see something different. We're in an office. That's exciting. Compared to the rest of it? Oh, can I not hit that? I need to jump off this. Oh, no, not you. Oh. Okay. Cool. No! That was my thing I was using to jump off it. No! Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm stupid. Ah, très stupid. There you go. Okay. Anything else? Ooh. Let me in. Gimme. Ah. Oh, mister, the soda is too cold. My teeth hurt. Alright. Just hold on. There you go. Okay, that's what I was looking for. I had like a machine gun with 99 bullets, but a bitch ain't one. Nakamichi. That is not a real Japanese name. Let me know if that's a real Japanese name. I have no time to look it up, but I really don't think it is. It seems like horse shit. And like, we're just here to destroy tungsten metal. For what purpose? We don't know. We're just following orders, I guess. An axe. Just randomly. Well, the first game had one too, but am I supposed to jump past this? I'll give it a go. It's gonna go. Ow! It's going poorly. Okay. Maybe not that way. Oh, maybe this stops it. Absolutely not. Why would I think that was? I don't want to do this Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero bullshit. That's cool. I think like the game has some stuff going on for it technically, for sure. Oh, APA, always pounding ass. Oh, like why does he gotta walk like that? Cool. Okay. I mean it feels good to shoot these guns too. I'll give it another point. Oh wait, how do I actually? All right. There's a good impact and sound to them. Muzzle flash is nice. Certainly better than. I'll give it that. The Fighting Force 1 gun was lame to use. It like kept missing all the shots and it just wasn't very exciting looking, I guess. But like, here's another thing. for everything bad I say about this, and then I say something good, then I'll think about something bad. Where's the music? Do we not get music? Imagine how more exciting this would be if there was some sort of, like, I don't know, pumping techno track. Okay, fuck you. How then? Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Beep pop, pop pop, beep pop, boop. All right. And furthermore, in addition to that point I just made, remember in the very opening cutscene, Hawk Manson. His name should be Hawk Mason. Manson doesn't sound, it's not great. He said a stupid cheesy thing. What did he say? He's like ride the mountain or whatever he said. So if Hawk is saying stupid shit like that, how come he's not saying one-liners like Duke Nukem? That would help. So yeah, let's say changes of like not of certain levels of complexity. A second playable character somehow, I don't know, move the camera up slightly, split screen, I don't know. Second playable character somehow, have music, that shouldn't be too hard, or have Hawk Mason Manson say shit. Yeah, if you haven't seen that footage of Fighting Force 3, just YouTube that, or watch, or better yet, if you haven't, watch my What Happened video on it. It's over on the main channel, What Happened in Fighting Force. Anyway, that thing looked fucking sick as shit. It looked like another Def Jam game, like a good one. Oh man, I would have loved that, for that to have come out. Ugh. I'm just so angry. Piss is a-boiling because I didn't get to play Fighting Force 3. But unfortunately, it's like they didn't really have a choice. Like, Core was literally going out of business when they were making it because of Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness. So not only is Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness really bad, and I won't hear otherwise, and I sometimes see people go, oh no, it's really cool. It's not. It's really, really not. Not only did it destroy Core, it destroyed Fighting Force 3. So just remember that. Just remember that. And like I said, oh shit. And like I said, it looked cool. Like perfectly 2000s. Very much at the style of the time. Process run. Fabulous. Okay. I wish I could slide down these. It's always better to slide down. That guy's like, what? Oh! There's nothing I can do, dude. Ah! What the? Oh, my bâton. Je frappe avec mon bâton. Alright, that's significantly more weak than the guns. See, here's the thing. This game is called Fighting Force. And you just want to use the guns all the time because they're the most effective thing. And when I have to use the melee, I'm like, oh. Like, it's not terrible or anything, but I find there's less moves because I don't even have like a dash anymore. I'm just running all the time and I can't do like a move off it. I also don't have like a Mega Crush move like Mace's spin attack. I don't think I can throw motherfuckers either. So that's kind of lame. I guess it's balanced out, but I do have these jumps though. I did forget that. Very, very, again, Tomb Raider style acrobatics a little bit. Alright, back in the gun game. But yeah, again, the music thing, huh? I bet it's bothering all y'all a lot right now, huh? I bet you it is. I bet you're like, I wasn't even thinking about that. And then Matt had to ruin it by saying that stupid shit. By saying the truth. Hate that. Oh, ow! Like, because it's called Psy-Cops, and the way this looks, obviously the game I'm going to reference looks better. It kind of reminds me that I'm playing Psy-Ops. You know? Just without the crazy psychic powers. I just got a sledgehammer or something on my back and a machine gun. But it's not too different. Like, we're not even introduced to who a villain possibly is. It's not Dr. Zhang on the first game. It just said we're getting rid of tungsten metal. Because the main villain... Ah! Fighting Force 2! Why are you like this? No! God damn it. It's not too bad because like there's a health power up like you know, every other room. It's not too bad. What the hell does that mean? Oh, is it My Little Kodak? I think it might be My Little Kodak. Hold on, let me do whatever the hell this is. Is this anything? Oh! Urgent update! Mission profile has changed. Primary target has become the generator. Take out the generators! And set controls to overload. Eliminate all resistance. Communication end. Fighting Force 2 out. Alright, now I have 2 sledge axes. Okay. I don't really know what really changed. I guess there was 1 or 2 locked doors somewhere. So I guess I'll just head back and see. Yeah. There was a locked door, and I opened up one with the command console. I think it was back here. Yeah, this one. Okay. Oh, what is real acid? I don't even know what that stuff is. Don't look too good. You know what this is way better than, but it's very similar. Oh god, I don't have a gun. Mortal Kombat Special Forces. Damn. Like, when I played that again in the Legacy Collection, I was like, you know what? I played this once before, like a few years back, like, whatever. You can make fun of it, and like you really can. It's really hard to make fun of. Oh wow, it's just water and he just popped back up. Okay. This is 1,000 times better than Mortal Kombat Special Forces. Oh! Holding down the inventory button. I see. That's where all my guns have been going. Why? Why can't I again? Is it on the other side? No, it's just not letting me here. Let me try on the other side. Horse shit, Fighting Force 2! Alright, let me take this out. Alright. I know that wasn't great aiming, but it's the aiming that I have to make do with. You gotta make do with it too. That his noodle arm sticking out like that all awkwardly, it's big bang of Jurassic Park Trespasser. But I wonder if Hawk Mason needs to check his health. He has to look down at his own titties. Oh! That's pretty cool. Like, again, I think music and just voice clips would help so much. If he just said dumbass Duke Nukem lines like every other room, I think you could laugh at this way more. But the no music and everything just makes it boring. More boring, I should say. Yeah, maybe putting in like co-op would have been too much. But Core was still fine. This game is what, from 1999? Core was still around for a few more years. And this came out, what? I think this came out on PlayStation and just Dreamcast. And yeah, there's no way this is the Dreamcast port. It does look better than this. Everything just looks smoother. You can see how the textures are. It's just very PlayStation. That's a shame. So again, they didn't have the N64 version of Fighting Force 1. They don't have the Dreamcast version of this. Like, it's true that PlayStation emulation is basically like one of the most simple things you can do nowadays. That's why you see so many PlayStation 1 games coming back, like all the first 2 Tomb Raider collections and Soul Reaver and stuff. A lot of IDOS things. Where's Akuji the Heartless? Where's Ninja? Heart of Darkness. I keep messing up that subtitle. Shadow of Darkness? Darkness of Shadow? I'm not going to remember anymore. It'd be cool if he was like playable in this. Like he's an unlockable character. Ooh. Check out your codec, Mason. Continue with the main mission objective. Blast Furnace is reaching critical phase. Alright, so your update was continue with the mission. Thanks! It's wasting my time. Okay. Here? No. Do I really have to hit this? I don't. No. Fucking hell. Is it this fucking command console? Some of them don't do anything, but then every, like, half hour, one of them does something. Oh shit! Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, no! I mean, Deception! What is this? I can't escape! You can't escape! Ah! Fuck! I cannot jump out of this. I'm fucked! There's no... Oh, what is the saving for this? Oh, I'm right here. I bet you that this happened to me in the first video that I did of this game. I bet you. Seems like something I would fall for. I just got this little pocket knife. Come on, come and get it, boys! With my slashy knife combos. I don't care what techno spears you have. And again, Mason saying lines as he kills these dudes. Do you get the point? And the guys could say stuff too. They could say generic bad guy things. No! You scum! Like, yeah, audio just really lackluster for this. Not that the first game had any, like, you know, voice clips like I mentioned earlier. So maybe they're just keeping with tradition. It had music though. Alright. This lab or factory is getting a little weird with its layout now. Like, who puts a door in front of this gigantic conveyor belt with rolling pin? Look at this. What is this? It does feel like a stage from Mortal Kombat Deception. Oh my god. Can I not stop, drop, and roll? Stop! Drop! Shut them down, open up shop! Whoa! Whoa! That's how Fighting Force goes! You 2000s kids will know what the fuck I'm talking about. Alright. Fuck that. Man, I'm good on health. Could always use more weapons. Cool. Cool. Ah! Again, this is like a different type of experience with the no music. Just kind of weird that way. Let's throw grenades. Why not? Oh, that's why. I love how, like, blue fire ghosts came out of the computers. Oh, okay. You have to reselect the grenade every time to throw it. I guess that makes sense, because then you'll just throw, like, 8 in a row. But still. The grenades is all they got. That's a fighter you don't want to mess with. Guy that just throws grenades. That's tough. Ugh. This is like a new enemy there. I don't know what he does. That's what he does. Okay. Fire indeed hot. Oh, it's even hotter. He keeps shooting it at me. Oh! Yeah, now we'll finally know who is strongest. Flame guy or grenade guy? Okay, is this health? Any health? No. I'm afraid that if I do die, then the mission objective, when it updates, that's the only time it actually saves a checkpoint. I mean, it could make the quick save, but no, I don't think I'll do that. I have to play the game naturally, as intended. There was a rewind feature, too. I'm not sure if these are two types of games that really require that. Platformers, I can see. Bubsy and, the Tomb Raider games. The Tomb Raider games specifically. Ow. So hot. No, please. No. Oh my god. Ooh. That barely healed me. It was like a whole ass med kit. Okay. Somebody's about to get buried. I got my sledgehammer. Okay, do these guys have what? The weird cattle prods or like a sword? Can't tell what that is. A shovel? Oh my god. Oh, jeez. They're so pissed at me. What? Alright. Anything there? No. If I don't get like a checkpoint soon, it's gonna be lights out for Mason Madden. Sorry, Hawk Manson. Oh fuck! No! No! Yep, he's burning my ass! I'm dead. Depending where that puts me, I'm gonna quit out the game right now. Get fucked! Before we adjourn for the day, here is the gallery. Okay. Alright, so it's just basically the storyboards for how stages go. It's kind of neat. Definitely haven't seen this before. This is the second stage. Yeah. Don't remember that guy. I don't think we got this far, to be fair. Holy shit. Is that Alana? It is. Wow. Okay, I'd seen how Hawk looked like before. I think Hawk and Mace look better than in the final game. But Smasher and Alana, no. Who are these characters? Oh yeah, I do remember seeing this guy. This is a very early design for Hawk. Yeah, she just has more going on with her design. I like that more. And the thing with Hawk and Alana, the thing with Mace and Alana is that they're both very similar. Yeah, that's such like 90s UK video game artwork. I just want to think back at like Rare stuff and like companies like that. It has a similar look and feel. So here's how all the stages work and how the different routes work. It's kind of neat. Oh, here's all the sexy renders. That one's weird. Hawk doesn't look too good. His face is kind of weird. Sometimes it looks okay. Other times it's not. This was the height of 3D graphics. Remember that, kids. Remember that. Wait, I think Fighting Force even came out on PC, too. Maybe that's what this build is from. Yeah. We had a lot of promo shots. A lot of them. Ben's not allowed in that one. That one looks like he's like a Force ghost. I don't know why. Alright, that was all the artwork. That's kind of disappointing. I thought the instruction manuals would be there. Maybe the box arts for the Japanese version, which is called like Iron Fist or something. No, I forget what it's called. It had a neat name. Anyway, I think that was kind of bare bones. But at least there's some stuff. I do like that we have this sick ass new art though. From Dr. Slugi. That's cool. It's better than a lot of the renders that we just saw. But yeah, let me know what you thought of this one. Do I think this is worth the price? Maybe if there was like online play or some more extras like I talked about. The fact that the N64 and the Dreamcast version aren't there is like, kind of disappointing for sure. But yeah, it's Fighting Force. Will it ever come back after this? No, I don't think so. I'd be happy to be wrong though. Because yeah, the 3D beat 'em ups need to come back. Need to come back in a big way. But yeah, again, let me know if there's any other BMs you'd like me to play on the channel. And until then, I will see you in the Flophouse.
1, 2, 3, 4, find the beat.